So the beauty of this tool is that it is true freedom. If there's one thing I learned being married to my husband, I remember in the early years of our relationship, he would often say when he was just seething and so frustrated, he would often say, I can't talk. I can't speak. I feel like I can't say anything. And I never could really relate to what he was saying because I feel like I don't have that challenge. And what I learned, though, through being in situations when I felt like nothing I said would actually really make a difference or matter, I felt like I finally had some appreciation for what my husband was trying to express. I don't remember where on my journey, but it was with a private coaching client that I truly created this tool on the fly from a metaphor. And we've cultivated since then over the years and actually ended up putting it into a framework that I'm going to teach you today. Because when you are empowered to know that you can navigate any situation, any time for your greatest good, their greatest good, and the greatest good of all, you are free. That is freedom. To know that you can successfully navigate any situation, any conversation, any time. And that's what this tool is about. And it's called brick or glass. I want you to think of it this way. Anytime you have an uncomfortable feeling or thought about your partner or your relationship, it's like you have two choices. Imagine that you have this cabinet next to you with 6 shelves. The top 3 shelves are lined with beautiful velvet bags full of gorgeous, multicolored, glistening, broken glass. The bottom 3 shelves are lined with big, old, dusty, dirty, heavy bricks. When you have an uncomfortable thought or an uncomfortable feeling about your partner, your relationship, any situation, you have a choice. You can either ignore and stuff and avoid the feeling or the thought and reach up onto the shelf and grab a big, gorgeous bag of broken glass and spread that broken glass down on the floor of your relationship because you'll be walking on it for years to come. Or you can harness your courage, come from compassion, and be willing to reach and grab a big old brick, speak your truth from a compassionate place, put that brick down on the foundation of your relationship as something to build on. Because as you navigate through a truthful conversation, you are building a brick foundation to your relationship that you cannot be knocked off of. And the choice is always yours. Very often in our lives, there are things that need to be said that are not being said. And that's broken glass. And often when we teach this tool, people will say, oh my gosh, I've been walking on so much broken glass for so long, tiptoeing around so many things. There's so many things that can't talk about that, can't talk about this. That's broken glass. Brick conversations are not comfortable. They're not easy. But they do move things forward. And the more you do them, the more you practice, the more comfortable they become. Until you reach a point in your development where you don't even have the capacity for broken glass anymore. Everything is a brick. It's just the way we talk. It's the way we move. I'm not interested in glass. I brick. Some people can do it. Some people can't, but I brick. No more broken glass. Yes? Yes. And it makes a big difference.